There's a button down there. Oh, bit unfocused, eh? Yeah, pretty flash. And a little press stud somewhere down there. Where's over here? Not too many tall trees around here for a nest. Nothing in there. There's an old thermos. Wouldn't keep much warm or cold now. Looks like somebody's had a smashing time here. This would have been an interesting bottle. Perfume bottle, I reckon. Pretty flash. Somebody must have had a pet bird. Looks like the remains of an old klaxon horn. Part of a manifold. Pretty thick through there. I just burst out the open here. There's a pile of rubble, like a loader's dumped it there. And a bit of a creek forming. Someone's had a fire here once upon a time. I'm presuming this creek was a road once upon a time, so I'm just going to follow it west for a little while, see where it heads. Sounds like they're drilling over yonder through the bushes. I just stumbled upon this old, looks like an old gravel pit, middle of nowhere. Quite high up here. Wow, that's a unique washing dish. Shut to go, Blakes. Oh, somebody's dyed it. It's a ripper. Nice pattern. Another little pile of quartz. And over here, another bucket load of some sort of rubble. Wonder what they were doing here. Big pile of ash over there. Wonder what that is. Looks like a bit of a guard of some description. Another couple of guards. What do we got here? Another one of them. Looks like they had a speedo coming up through this one. Interesting. I didn't think it was a tank of a motorbike. Well, I'm sure it had a globe in there. Could have been a speedo. Yeah. Looks like it was an old Caro tin or something of that nature. There's quite a bit of ash there. Looks like a racehorse goanna has dug a bit of a hole, pulled a few pebbles out underneath. Well, this track goes to the tree line at least. There's another one heading south. I'll come back and check that out in a minute. Keep heading west. So yeah, marsh flies buzzing around here, going round and round and around me looking for a patch to settle in on. I'm not going to let them, much to their disgust. Looks like I found somebody's tip. A running board off an old car there. There's stuff laying around. Haven't seen a black spark plug before. There you go. Maybe the ceramics come off it. Either that or his motor blew up. It's gone black. Oh, it's got 3 points on there too. Not the usual one. Oh, it's a beauty. I wonder what that is. Oh, that looks like a old number plate. What's left of it? It's a big dot there. There you go. It's got like a shiny surface on the other side too. Bloody heavy. Don't make them like that anymore. Pretty flush fender that one. The chrome strip running around the bottom. Plank of wood in the middle of nowhere. Although there is a survey marker over yonder. Department of Mines. Pretty colourful. Another big pile of ash. Must have been a blacksmith's stand, I'd say. Bit of slag and lots of pieces of metal through there. Bit of pig face. Aluminium lid off something. Tin. Couple of tins. Bottle. Clements tonic. Nothing mentioned on the other sides. A bottle of overall. One ounce. Somebody's home falling out of the tree. Let's put it back. There we go. Should be right for another season. And the marsh flies got me surrounded. Ah, nothing bottle. I reckon it's broken. What do you reckon? Yep, there we go. Hey, must be porcelain, it's very fine. Yeah. More stuff here. Something distillery. Probably old Bundaberg. No. Ooh. Edinburgh. There you go. English. Millwall. I don't know what this is. Brownie Kodak. Must be part of the reel inside a box brownie. Another old jalopy. Must have been the dash. A little bit of panel beating, a bit of welding. Going to make a stew in that tonight, I reckon. Still got to use a fair bit of work, that heel. What's going on, mate? There's your house in there, is it? Hey, your house in there. I'll leave you to it. What do you reckon? It's had a steel band around the outside of it. Almost looks quartzy. Yeah, very interesting, that one. Nettle and nettle. Cowgirl. What have we got here? It's a beer bottle, I think. Oh, I haven't got my scratching stick with me. It's part of a beer bottle. Another old jalopy in the bush here. Part of. There's a dash. And one fender on one side. So what's left is a seat. Side panel for the engine there. Could have been a beauty in its day. Looks like the left hand side fender and running board. Just looking through all this old stuff here, somebody's dug out of a, well, it was probably a fire at one stage. Just notice this thing here. What do you reckon that was? Cufflink, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, interesting. That's where the water's coming from, Mundaring, out to the west. This area here is called Kalandi. Once upon a time, there was woodcutters and pipe builders living in this area. That's quite a big camp. Nothing left now but remnants. It's out to the east. There's me camp for the night. This area below here must have been the main camp. Still no trees. Well, not many trees growing on it after all these years. That's where the water's going, all the way to Kalgoorlie, to the east. There's the north and back to the west.